15 crazy expensive things Marshmello owns. Welcome to Alux.com, the place where future billionaires come to get inspired. If you're not subscribed yet, you're missing out. Hello Aluxers, and welcome back for another exciting original video presented by Alux.com. When you think of high-paying professionals, a DJ probably is nowhere near the top of your list. But there are some elite DJs who are paid very well for what they do, and the best of these are multimillionaires. Chris Comstock, otherwise known as Marshmello, is the 5th richest DJ in the world. Even if you don't listen to EDM, you've probably seen this guy on YouTube or television. At only 27 years old, he's one of the richest people in the world under 30. That's why he made the list of 30 under 30 in 2019, along with his manager Moshe Lizzy. In the last 3 years, Marshmello has made almost $70 million. Most of his money is made through concerts and private events, but he's also one of the most well-known performers on social media. He has 1.8 million followers on Twitter, and his YouTube channel is one of the biggest online, with over 35 million views. Today, we're looking at 15 of the most expensive and crazy things Marshmello has bought over his young but extremely promising career as a DJ and music producer. So, let's get started. Number 15. Retro Air Jordan Alternate 89s, worth $400. When you're constantly performing on stage and in music videos, you gotta have the latest kicks. Marshmello usually sticks to his pure white high-top sneakers, but in one of his music videos, he splurged and added a pop of color. His red and white Air Jordan retro sneakers, the Alternate 89s, were already popular before he was seen wearing them. After his video was released, however, they became even more in demand. All retro Air Jordans are expensive, but this pair, in honor of the 1989 Chicago Bulls, cost Marshmello a cool $400. Number 14. A pet rat named Dead Rat, worth $5,000. One of Marshmello's biggest inspirations and critics is a DJ named deadmau5. Like Marshmello, deadmau5 performs wearing a helmet. While Marshmello wears a helmet that looks like, well, a marshmallow, deadmau5 wears one that looks exactly like a mouse head. In homage to his idol, Marshmello bought himself a pet rat and named it Dead Rat. While the rat itself wasn't extremely expensive, the DJ spends a reported $900 per year on toys and food for his furry friend. He's had the rat for several years, ever since he launched his cooking show. So in the 4 to 5 years he's had the rat, he's spent well over $5,000 on the thing. This rat can be seen featured in both his YouTube cooking shows and his music videos. Number 13. DJ equipment, worth $17,000. Marshmello wouldn't be where he is today without his DJ equipment. In order to put on fantastic shows all over the world, he needs top-of-the-line electronic and computer gear. The last time he replaced his equipment, he spent a reported $17,000 on new pieces. This includes his headphones, monitors, and mixers. He also has a keyboard and tons of software that he constantly needs to update. Some of his more expensive pieces of his equipment are his Pioneer headphones at over $2,000 each, and his Pioneer PMX, which costs $1,000. He also has a MacBook Pro and Aventador Mixcube monitor. Number 12. Kids' toys, worth $50,000. Most people who know him would say Marshmello has as big a heart as he does a bank account. He gets together with an organization in Los Angeles called the Toy Lending Library, as well as Electric Family Media, to raise toys for needy children. The way the program works is people donate toys to the library. Underprivileged children can borrow these toys the same way they would borrow library books, and then return the toys when they're done. They even get special credit for returning the toys in good condition. Marshmello personally buys and donates thousands of toys every year, estimated to be worth in excess of $50,000. Number 11. Marshmello helmet, worth $55,000. The one thing Marshmello is known for is his white and black state-of-the-art helmet. This helmet is in the shape of a marshmallow and is a trademark of this mysterious DJ and music producer. When he first came onto the scene, Marshmello had no intention of revealing his identity, just like some of his predecessors like Daft Punk and deadmau5. The first helmet he had was 13 pounds and rather bland. So in 2018, Marshmello had a new custom-made helmet designed. This new helmet has LED lights that put on mini light shows for his audience. It's also a lot lighter at just 8 pounds. It's a 3D printed helmet with air conditioning and incredible audio components. It's what makes Marshmello what he is. Number 10. BMW worth $147,000. One thing the young DJ isn't shy about is spending his money on fancy cars. He has a huge sports car collection, along with a couple of high-end luxury cars. The cheapest of his vehicles is the BMW II8, retailing for about $147,000. This car has a 1.5-liter 3-cylinder engine. The sleek exterior is a pearly white. Almost all of Marshmello's cars are white. Go figure. He had the car's exterior customized by a company in California called Impressive Wrap. It has special Marshmello decals on the doors. It's also outfitted with a carbon fiber passenger safety cell and can reach an electronic controlled speed of 155 miles per hour. Number 9. Lamborghini Huracan, worth $200,000. As you'll see in this video, Marshmello has a thing for Lamborghinis. He has a Lambo Huracan that's bright red with a black interior. In fact, this is the only sports car he owns that isn't white. This one adds a pop of color to his private collection and really stands out in his protective garage. It's a 7-speed automatic with a V10 engine. This car came out in 2014 when the Italian car manufacturer decided to replace their older car model, the Gallardo. This one is lighter, sleeker, and faster than its predecessor. That's good news for someone who clearly has a thing for fast cars. Number 8. Mercedes-Benz Square G550, worth $300,000. It seems like anyone who's in Hollywood has their own Mercedes G-Wagon. Marshmello is no different. He had RBD, a custom car company in Los Angeles, outfit this car for him. They installed a carbon fiber cover, roll bars, and mesh grille. They also put his signature Marshmello decals all over the car. There's no mistaking when this guy rolls into town. Almost every car he owns has the identifying Marshmello decals on them. This Mercedes-Benz Square G550 has a 4-liter V8 engine and 422 horsepower. When asked if he liked this car, Marshmello described it as his s'more by s'more, a play on the words 4x4. So I guess that's a yes? Number 7. Rolls-Royce Ghost, worth $308,000. You know you've really made it when you can afford to buy yourself a Rolls-Royce. This white luxury car has a black interior, matching Marshmello's black and white wardrobe, house, and, well, everything. The British car company named it the Ghost in honor of the Silver Ghost, the first car produced in 1906, but this car was first available in 2009. It's one of the fastest cars in their lineup, eclipsing even the Rolls-Royce Phantom. This is probably the most luxurious car in Marshmello's collection. With a price tag of $308,000, that's not really so surprising. Number 6. White Lamborghini Aventador, worth $440,000. Marshmello liked this car so much, he bought it twice. His white Lamborghini Aventador cost him close to $500,000. The car has a gray exterior, gray interior, and even gray accents. For a man who seems obsessed with white and black, it's surprising to see such a gray car in his lineup. But when you combine white and black, what do you get? Gray. This car's actually a convertible, and it's a good thing, because with that helmet on, Marshmello doesn't even fit in the car unless the top is down. Number 5. White Lamborghini Aventador, worth $440,000. We already told you Marshmello bought this luxury car twice. This time, it's a triple white Lamborghini Aventador. It has a white interior, white accents, and even white wheel wells. However, the inside is black, like so many of the wealthy DJ's car interiors. It has Gulf wing doors and the black Marshmello decals. The cool thing about this car is it matches Marshmello's outfit, house, helmet, and most of his other cars. It has black rims and a sunroof. In pictures of Marshmello sitting inside the car, it's obvious that it's a bit small for him. He must be driving driving this one when he isn't wearing that helmet. But don't worry, it has tinted windows so his identity will remain a secret. Number 4. Ford Super Duty, worth $500,000. In March of 2019, Marshmello surprised everyone by buying a custom-made Ford Super Duty 6x6 pickup truck. It's army green and equipped with military-style detailing. It's by far the most expensive car in his collection. Yes, it's $500,000, but the DJ only had to work 4 parties to pay for it. At a rate of $125,000 per party, that's not too shabby. The car has 2 extra wheels, so it makes a 6x6 instead of a regular 4x4. There's even a video of Marshmello driving the monster-sized truck over a Maserati. Too bad for the Maserati, but that's okay. We're sure Marshmello makes enough money to reimburse the poor guy whose car he ran over. Number 3. Private jet, worth $3.495 million. What music mogul can survive without a private jet? In order to get to the numerous international shows he plays every year, Marshmello indulged himself in a luxury private jet. The jet is a Dassault Falcon and can go as fast as 519 miles per hour. It's so exclusive, only about 1% of the richest people in the world own one. Marshmello's jet has a pure white interior, no surprise there. It includes separately controlled heating and air conditioning, and also has a full-sized kitchen, bathroom, and office space. It seats up to 9 people and comes with a private pilot. Number 2. Mansion in Laurel Canyon, worth $3.58 million. On the rare nights that Marshmello isn't performing, he likes to spend them in his gorgeous home in Laurel Canyon in Los Angeles, California. He bought the house in 2018 for $3.58 million. The house has 6 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, and an interior infinity pool. There are over 5,200 square feet of living space, and as you can guess, the interior is decorated in all white. It has an amazing kitchen, which is good because in addition to being a DJ, Marshmello hosts his own cooking show. It's located right next to the famous Sunset Strip in Los Angeles. The only question is, as he continues to get richer, will Marshmello keep this house or look for s'more? Number 1. Private yacht, worth $10 million. Well, Aluxers, we've reached number 1 on this list, and we're ready to talk about the most expensive thing Marshmello owns. If you're a hot music producer, you're expected to entertain. Marshmello manages to do just that on his private yacht, named Holy Ship. It's docked out of Miami, clear on the other side of the country from the young millionaire's home. He hosts concerts and other performances on the yacht as it sails around the Atlantic Ocean. Recently, the U.S. Coast Guard decided to stop the boat for an inspection and was surprised to find the captain on board. The inspection went well and Marshmello and his friends were allowed to sail on. While the exact price of the yacht has not been released, most yachts similar to Holy Ship go for about $10 million. So there you have it, the 15 most crazy expensive things Marshmello owns. Who would have thought that someone who wears a Marshmello helmet on their head 24/7 would be able to afford all of this? Marshmello is one of the highest earning DJs in the world, and his fame is only getting bigger, so you can expect some more crazy purchases from him in the future. Now that we've gotten through the list, we'd love to know, what talent do you have that you wish you could turn into a multi-million-dollar venture? Let us know in the comments. And of course, for sticking with us until the end, here's your bonus. When he first hit the scene, Marshmello wanted to keep his identity a secret. In fact, he could have probably gotten away with it had it not been for his friend Skrillex. One day while being interviewed by Katie Couric, Skrillex got a phone call from his friend Marshmello. When he answered his phone with, "Hey Chris," Katie caught on. It wasn't long before the 27-year-old man from Philadelphia was found out. Marshmello finally revealed his true identity, Christopher Comstock. However, his private and personal life still remains a mystery, and he plans on keeping it that way. Thank you for spending some time with us, Aluxers. Make sure to like and subscribe so you never miss another video. We also handpicked these videos, which we recommend you watch next. You can talk to us on all social medias or ask a question on our website, Alux.com. Thank you for being an Aluxer, and we'll see you back tomorrow.